ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, JayNotion, across the nation, and we are here checking out a very hotly anticipated personal favourite of mine, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is the Destined for Rebirth trailer reaction. It goes without saying, I'm an absolutely massive Final Fantasy fan. If you don't know that about me right now, you probably haven't left a like on the video or subscribed, and you need to. I'm going to be playing this game from day one, guys. I've booked off some serious time from work to get it done, and I'm going to be streaming it non-stop. I am absolutely loving playing through the original Final Fantasy VII at the moment. I didn't realise there's trophies now incorporated into that game on the PS4 version, so I'm playing that currently on the PS5, and it's amazing. And I'm trying to get it in before this next one comes out, which I believe is on the 29th of February. So, without further ado, let's have a little look at the trailer. I have seen parts of this already, but a lot of you have reached out and said, Jay, if you're really a Final Fantasy fan, why haven't you put this on your channel? And it's a very good question. And the answer is time. I haven't had time in the last week or two to get this one out. But here we are, checking out the full trailer, the full shebang. I may pause as we go along to see some amazing stuff and talk about some amazing stuff. Or we may just save it to the end if I'm utterly gobsmacked. I don't know. But without further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's watch this beast. Sorry. So we've already seen in that very brief clip the Nibelheim incident.
What happened to this place?
So we got Zack.
It was Sephiroth.
It can't be.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya! We have to help them.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
We can handle this.
I will reclaim our world.
Holy shit. And the first thing I notice about this is the music. The music is unbelievable. It was amazing in the first instance with the amazing Yui Matsu composing the original score for Final Fantasy VII, the original game. And it looks like they've taken what is excellent, and I feel it's a real nice nod and a homage to him. They've taken the original music and they've shifted it into a little bit of a remix, and I absolutely love it. Just listen to this. Listen to this little music section there. This is going to get me pumped, and I can remember playing Final Fantasy VII Remake when it first came out, and I just recall the music being absolutely phenomenal, to the point where I was so obsessed with it, afterwards I was playing it on Spotify in my car on the way to work, on the way home, when I was dropping my son off, anytime I was in the car and I had the opportunity, I was playing the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it sounds like I'm going to be doing exactly the same with this game, and I can't wait. Just listen to this music.
We have to help them.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
We can handle this.
I will reclaim
Yes.
our world.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It looks like it's going to be Sephiroth heavy again, which I don't mind at all. I really enjoyed the final fight at the end of the first game. And it looks like it's all going to be about Sephiroth. Cloud's obviously going to find out a lot more about the ancients. That Sephiroth is an ancient. Obviously, spoilers, by the way. If you haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII, I may touch on story-related spoilers in this trailer discussion, so you've been warned. I hope, and I've also heard, that they might twist the story a little bit, which I'm not against. I hope the main details don't change, but I've heard a certain somebody may not get killed by Sephiroth, and if that's true, I'm all for it, because I'm not ready to let go of her yet. I've really got attached to the character in the first game, and I want to see more. But this looks like it's that scene. Remember that scene where you got Aerith holding the materia and a certain somebody plunges down? That looks like the scene. it's coming, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't see that until sort of towards the end. I can't really work out where this game's going to end. Hopefully at that point, at the end of all things, when a certain someone gets hit. But I can also see it opening up fairly early as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably thinking, what is he on about? Got Hojo there. But someone said that they might tinker with the timeline a little bit and maybe some of the story elements, and I hope that's one of them, that we don't lose so-and-so. Tifa's getting it there. Maybe they kill someone else off? I don't know. Barrett there being a boss. Barrett is one of my favourite characters from the original game, and he was absolutely awesome in the remake. I didn't get a chance to play the Integrate update, but Yuffie's going to be fun to control as well. Obviously, Red's back. We're going to get Kate Sif in this one as well, apparently, as a new character. Look at that shot. But it looks like it's all Sephiroth heavy, which I'm not against. I'm really not against it. It's going to be interesting to see how much they go into Zack's story, if they play it exactly like the first game, because we didn't see much about Zack at all. But obviously, it was fleshed out quite a bit in Crisis Core. But hopefully we get a little bit more around Zack and his involvement, and I hear that's where the overlap's going to come from. There's going to be a bit of a timeline rift between Zack and Cloud. Hopefully that changes things, and hopefully certain people don't die and we get a little bit more time. I don't know. But this is game 2 of 3, so we have to make substantial plot progression, I think, by the end of this game in order to set us up. I think we're going to see Cosmo Canyon in this one. The Gold Saucer is confirmed to be in this part as well, so which means Chocobo breeding. Will we get to see Knights of the Round? I hope so. Probably not in this game. It might set it up. I don't know. We're bound to see more Guardian Forces, maybe. More Summon Materia. But either way, set this date in your calendars, guys. This is going to be my most hotly anticipated game of the year so far. I think this could personally take the Game of the Year for me. Final Fantasy VII Remake took Game of the Year for me personally when it came out. And I think this is going to be no different. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Yes, I've pre-ordered it. Yes, I will be playing it on day 1, so make sure you tune in. It's going to be the disc version as well, guys, that I've pre-ordered, so I'm going to be up early, streaming this one as early as I possibly can for your viewing pleasure. So stay tuned, there will be a full game playthrough. I have also done Final Fantasy VII Remake full game playthrough if you want to go and check that one out as well, just to tie you over until this one comes out. But I'm pumped as a mofo, can you tell? This is going to be my game of the year and I cannot wait for it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the trailer. Is there anything you're anticipating? What do you see happening in this plot? And where do you think you're going to cut it off ready for the third game? I'm not sure. But either way, this is going to be an absolute blast and a very, very strong Game of the Year contender, whether you're a fan of the series or not. But thank you for checking me out, guys. Until the next video or stream, I'll see you again soon.